Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, and today we're checking out the Funko Fusion demo, which was just released from developer 1010 Games. Now, this is exclusively on Steam, so if you have a PC that can run it, definitely check it out. And so there's 4 playable characters here, all from The Thing. So this lets you play the first level from The Thing franchise, which is one of the 7 main franchises in the game. And so after you do a brief tutorial, which I showed off in my preview video last week, you're going to be here in The Thing hub world, or at least the Thing floor from the main hub world in the game, which is the Wonder Factory. And so I like this floor. It's covered in snow and everything. There's 2 bonus doors in the back, which is what we saw with Jurassic World and Hot Fuzz in the preview build. So again, I'm not sure what those bonus doors are on each of these floors. But yeah, this is the first level from the Thing, Husky Hustle. And so this is what you get access to. And this level can actually take a while if you don't know what you're doing. Like on my first playthrough, I feel like it took over 30 minutes to kind of find everything. So definitely a decent amount of content here, I would say. And so this is the opening cutscene. So at the beginning, if you've seen the movie, the Husky kind of runs towards the base. But in this one, they changed a little bit to where the Husky gets kind of controlled by Eddie, which is kind of cool. And also, look how MacReady there was drinking like a pop alcohol, which was hilarious. Apparently, there's alcoholic pop drinks out there. But anyway, so the goal of this level is to rescue 6 Huskies around the map, and they're going to be kind of scattered around. You have to do different puzzles to rescue each one. So this is the first one that I do here. So you have to use this gas canister, shoot at it, and it's going to destroy this weak metal wall. It's going to melt it down, and then behind that wall is going to be where one of the Huskies is. So I'm going to kind of briefly show where each of the Huskies are in case you're playing along and maybe you get stuck or whatever. So this is out near the spawn location. You're going to be out here. I like how Childs, he's one of the characters you can play as. He's got a flamethrower, which is really cool, and he can actually burn off different Funko faces, which is insane. He can also melt ice. So normally you would need one of those gas canisters to melt ice, but with Childs, he just has a flamethrower, so you can just use that, which is always handy. So one of the Huskies is going to be in that vehicle, and then another one's going to be over here in this building. You have to walk up some steps. You have to melt down this ice, or you can use one of the canisters, and in here is another Husky. We have He-Man from Master of the Universe playable, and he has the ability, it seems, to open up these gold doors. So using his Sword of Grayskull, he can open up these golden doors to allow you access to new areas, which is cool. This is an optional area, by the way, which we're going to come back to this here in a second. But anyway, it's going to be these gold chests that have security key cards in there. You can open up the doors, allowing you access to new areas. There's a couple doors you need to open up to rescue a couple Huskies. So in this door, you're going to be in this room. There's going to be some metal that you can melt down with these gas canisters, or I think you can probably use Child's flamethrower as well. Here's some Mega Man gameplay, by the way, guys. Mega Man just got confirmed. I forgot to mention that. I'm going to do a breakdown of the Mega Man trailer, by the way. But this is another Husky rescued. You have to kind of shoot underneath the wall there. And yeah, Mega Man got confirmed. So yeah, we are going to do a breakdown of that coming soon, so don't worry. We're going to be talking all about Mega Man being in the game. So I think Mega Man is the last franchise, by the way. Anyway, there's a bunch of enemies here, these Norwegian dudes that start attacking you. And so there's going to be these red holograms that you can take to the red mold machine. And if you find so many of them, you can unlock a new ability, the Thing Furno. I don't think you can unlock that in this demo, but it sounds like some sort of flamethrower ability, or weapon, I should say. Another Husky is going to be out here, kind of in the back section of the facility. So you just have to melt the ice, and that's another Husky rescued. And also, there's this little fuse, this little power fuse here, that you can find out here in this back section. And if you take it over to this room that we unlocked with He-Man, you can plug it in, and then you can turn on this little radio, and it says C8, and there's a C8 on the map. So I'm wondering if you go to that quadrant on the map, if there's something to find there. But I'm not sure. I couldn't really find anything, so maybe that's for the full game. But let me know if you found anything more about that little C8 radio. Then there's another room right here where you have to open up this other security door here with your key card. And this puzzle took me a while because it kind of bugged out on me, unfortunately. I had to restart the level. This is a demo though, so they're still working out bugs and everything like that. But so there's going to be this pipe, so you have to rearrange the heat to get it to melt the grating up here. Then you have to plug this pipe in over here on the right side, and then you're going to spin this wheel, which is going to cause the flames and the heated pipes to go up to this grate. Then you can shoot that. And right there, it got glitched. Normally the key card is supposed to fall, but it didn't do it for me. So I did have to restart the level, unfortunately. But normally, the keycard are open, you'll get access to this room where there's another Husky. And also, you get access to Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's. So yes, he is playable. Then after you rescue all 6 Huskies, you can take down the chopper. And then there's going to be a 7th Husky that you can rescue. And meanwhile, we're going to take them all over here to this kennel. And the kennel was very laggy for me on my computer. I don't know what's going on. But anytime I would look at the kennel, the frame rate would drop like crazy. So hopefully that gets patched as well in the final build. I don't know if anybody else experienced that. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, once you rescue them all, you'll get the key, and then you can open up this door, grab the gold crown, and that'll pretty much complete the demo. Now, there is a bonus section here at the end. You get this little cutscene, and it lets you play what I believe is the beginning of the second level. And so the second level is going to be where you're going to fight the dog thing in the kennel. So the thing gets in the kennel, and then it kind of morphs all the dogs together to create that monstrosity. Now, here at the end, they give us this really cool trailer showing all the franchises, so I do want to do a brief breakdown of this trailer because there's actually a lot of new footage here. And so here we go. We got The Thing here up first. We got a new clip from The Thing. This is this is when this character, I forget the character's name from The Thing, but yeah, he turns into The Thing, and yeah, there's this giant head on top. Pretty gruesome, but it's cool to see that in the game as well. And here we can see, look at this. This looks like it's maybe from the 3rd or 4th level, who knows. He's playing as Knowles here. I like how Knowles has his rollerblades, by the way. He's playable in the demo too. But he's running away from the head thing, which is interesting. In the movie, the head thing gets taken out pretty fast. But it looks like there's going to be maybe a level revolved around it, which is cool. He's got grenades in his inventory as well as some sort of weapon there. Let's continue on. And here we go. Here's the boss fight against the dog thing. So this will be the 2nd level based on that little cutscene that we just got in the demo. Look at that. These cutscenes are sick. So we got a nighttime level here. Then it switches over to the Umbrella Academy. I have not seen the Umbrella Academy yet. I am planning on watching at least some of it before the game comes out. But so I can't really give too much of an analysis of this. But we can see a blue mold machine, a green mold machine back there outside. And we got a recycling bin right there. And we got some enemies that are taken out. And there's Klaus. And I'm not going to pretend like I know all these character names. Don't worry, I'll learn them soon. And so here we got this bowling alley, which we've seen all the way back at the IGN Live gameplay back in June. We got some snipers up here, and then it switches over to this scene, which we haven't seen anything before. There's a spot where you can put a fuse in. And here we go. We've got the dancing scene. We've seen this dancing scene a lot in the trailers and stuff. So this is really cool to see the dancing scene again. And he's actually, it's a different camera angle, and also he's wearing different clothes. He wasn't wearing like that blue jacket before, so I'm not sure if that's more accurate to the movie or if the original trailer was more accurate. I'm not sure, or the show I should say. It's not a movie. There is a lever back here that you can pull, so usually that'll open doors and things like that. This is the most hilarious cutscene that we've gotten so far though. Love that. Here we got a boss fight from the Umbrella Academy, and oh, I don't know what that guy's name is, but something weird's going on here. I'm sure if you've watched the show, you know exactly what's going on, but we'll continue on. Eddie's definitely taken over that character, though. Now we have Jurassic World, which I've actually played the entirety of that through the preview build, so check out my video on Jurassic World. This is from the 4th level where you have to escort Maisie in this little, what do you call this, little rolling ball thing. And here's the final boss here with Indominus Rex. Very cool. We got some combat there, some cutscenes. And then it switches over to Battlestar Galactica. I haven't watched this show yet either, but again, I'm planning on watching at least some of it before Funko Fusion come out. I've watched all the movies, but I have not seen all the shows. The shows are definitely a bigger time commitment. But here we got some footage of Battlestar Galactica shooting this thing, which then shoots this little terminal on the wall. We've seen this on the IGN Live gameplay. This actually might be like the same exact clip. I'm not sure. Here you can see they have some sort of Funko soda that has like an eye with a cross through it, which makes me think that maybe it turns you invisible for a brief period of time. So there might be quite a bit of Funko sodas that we didn't even know about, but let's continue on. Seen that cutscene, we've seen some of this. Here's a new clip here. We got a health bar on this ship. I'm not sure if you're trying to destroy this ship or if you're trying to defend it from all of these Cylons, but got a blue mold machine in the back. And there is Muffet, and oh, let's go back. you can see this is the end of the level because there's this Funko key that you get towards the end of every level, so good to know there. Which actually makes sense if you go back, because we've seen in previous clips that it'll say like 0 out of 4. Actually, let me go back. I think, yeah. So here you can see there's like 4 pieces for Muffet. So I guess at the end of that level, after you construct all 4 pieces, you get this cutscene here, and that's the end of the level. So makes total sense. And it switches over here to Scott Pilgrim, which I watched this movie recently. So yeah, this is like the first X of Ramona Flowers in the game. So cool cutscene there. Got them playing guitar. Here we got gameplay of Ramona Flowers, who's confirmed playable. And we've got Chris Evans' character is confirmed to be a boss in the game, which is hilarious. He's one of Ramona Flowers' exes. And you can also see one of these health dispensers. Those drop smaller Funko soda cans that heal a smaller amount of health. You got a blue mold machine right there, and then one of these charging stations for the batteries. Batteries you unlock in the Jurassic World level, by the way. Here we go. We got the cutscene of him skateboarding. And here, this seems to be maybe, I don't know if this is Scott Pilgrim's ability only, but you can like shoot these speakers, which allows you to destroy obstacles that are in your way. Look at that, X number 3. That's actually really cool the way they have these cutscenes while the different the villains in the game. But alright, just making sure I'm not seeing anything in the background. This looks like to be from the final level of Scott Pilgrim. So Scott Pilgrim is going to be one of the 7 main worlds in the game, so it's going to have 5 levels that you can play through. I imagine this is from the 5th one. We got a recycling bin right here. We got one of these health dispensers. We got a charging station for batteries. We got a place where you can put in a battery. Then we have a blue mold machine over here on the right. 96, wow. You had to take out 96 enemies in this section? It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. Let's continue on. We got this scene from the movie, and then it switches over to Hot Fuzz. So Hot Fuzz I've shown off on my channel as well. I've gotten to play all 5 of these levels. So this is the 4th level here where you're going into the grocery store. We got, I forget which level. This is the 3rd level, I want to say. We got this cutscene. Look at that. Oh, I showed that off on my channel. Brutal. Switches over to Masters of the Universe. Wow, look at this. So Masters of the Universe is definitely going to be one of the main worlds as well. Actually, everything that it's shown so far in this gameplay have been main worlds. It'll get to the cameos later. But here, let me go back. So here, you got these little mirrors that you can like walk through, these portals. So that seems to be the ability of the Master of the Universe world. So I think you're going to unlock this portal ability, this teleport ability, and then you'll be able to use that in the other worlds in the game. Let me go back, make sure I didn't miss anything. So we got a green mold machine there. We got something around, yeah, it's a silver chest surrounded by spider webs. So I'm guessing you can burn those spider webs because they're highlighted red. So I guess you can use the ability from the Thing universe to melt those spider webs to get into that silver chest, which will give you one of the 7 crowns for the level. Something with like a health bar there on the left. Not sure what that is. And we'll continue on here. Continue letting it play. There we got He-Man. Or Prince Adam turning into He-Man, I should say. Now it goes into the cameo levels. At least it shows some of them. So Shaun of the Dead. We knew that was a cameo. Back to the Future was recently confirmed as a cameo. You're going to find this one within... Let me go back. So Shaun of the Dead is found within the Thing universe somewhere. So one of the 5 Thing levels, you're going to find Shaun of the Dead in there. Back to the Future is found in the Jurassic World. So one of the 5 levels there, you're going to find Back to the Future. Then we got Invincible. We're not sure where that's found. We got The Mummy. So The Mummy, we were kind of unsure if that was going to be one of the main worlds. So this seems to confirm that it is a cameo world. And next up here, we got Five Nights at Freddy's. Of course, we know that's cameo. Jaws is cameo. And we got Nope as well. So a lot of franchises in this game. So I'm assuming all the rest are just cameo quest, so just characters in the game. Mega Man's the new one. Megan's just going to be a character. Chucky, I thought was going to have a cameo level because we saw the factory. So I don't know what's going on there. And then Jurassic Park, I believe, has a cameo level too. So I don't think they showed all the cameo levels, actually. Interesting. Voltron might have a cameo level. I don't think Xena Warrior Princess does, and I don't think Knight Rider does either. Huh. A lot of good stuff to see here. A lot of good franchises. But yeah, guys, that is it for Funko Fusion. If you play on Steam, you can get the Team Fortress 2-pack completely free. As long as you play the Steam version, you'll be able to get it. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this demo breakdown. So let me know what you guys think. Have you played the demo? What did you guys think of the game? If you did enjoy what you played, be sure to wishlist the game and pre-order. That would be really cool. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. So please give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and dislike it if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.